Hi Willing Kids and welcome back to this channel. So the questions burning on everyone's lips are CJ and Harry siblings, and will CJ make an appearance in Descendants 2? And as this isn't enough, many are also asking, what about Harriet? We will get back to her a bit later. The short answer to the first question is yes. Harry and CJ are indeed siblings. They are both children of Captain Hook, but we don't know whether they have the same mother. As Captain Hook is a notorious pirate, it is very likely that he has more than one woman on the Isle of the Lost. He's not really the type to settle for true love and all that. So how come CJ and Harry don't mention each other? It is the same reason that Gaston's two sons from the novel Isle of the Lost never mention Skill from Descendants 2. The writers simply make up the stories as they go along, and unless it's really necessary, the storylines in the Descendants universe rarely cross each other. You will not see Mal in the movies talk about the Jubilee, just like you won't see the Wicked World or the book version of CJ mention Harry, unless it's absolutely necessary for the main story. All this also answers question number 2. Will CJ appear in the Descendants 2 movie? The answer is no. She most likely won't. None of the characters invented for Wicked World, like Freddy, Ellie, Jordan and CJ, they will not appear in the Descendants 2 movie. The Descendants Wicked World and the Descendants 2 movie are two completely different storylines. They don't cross unless absolutely necessary. Last but not least, let's talk about Harriet. Who is she? Harriet is only known to those who have read the books. She is actually CJ's and Harry's sister. So Captain Hook has 3 children in total that we know of. Harriet is mentioned several times in the book Isle of the Lost. According to the book, she has her own little pirate gang. Here are a few quotes where she is mentioned. A tiny first-year pirate who ran with Harriet Hook's crew got lost in the shuffle, blocking their path. And number 2. During the awkward silence that followed, the Gastons headbutting their hellos and competitively slamming pitchers of smuggled root beer, a whole ship's worth of Harriet Hook's pirate crew came marauding through the door. At a party at Carlos's house, she seems to be in love with Anthony Tremaine, son of the evil stepmother. Furthermore, some of the pirates in her gang are even wearing silly fake hooks to honor Captain Hook. Despite Harriet being a cute background character, she is never mentioned in the second book, Return to the Isle of the Lost, or in CJ's Treasure Chase, or in any of the other recent Descendants books. Many fans think that this means he was renamed and turned into CJ, so they're actually the same person, especially as an old Descendants doll had his name changed from Harriet to CJ. However, I strongly disagree with this. Harriet seems to be very different from CJ. CJ seems more like an adventurer, a free spirit. Also a little Easter egg. Did you know that the pattern on CJ's pants, they are actually the map of Neverland? The final question for many commenters are, how can Captain Hook have kids when he died in Peter Pan? He was after all swallowed by the crocodile TikTok. I will answer this in one of my next videos, so keep an eye out for it. What do you think of CJ and Harry being siblings? And do you believe Harriet is the former CJ? Or is she her own person, the third child of Captain Hook? Write your thoughts and ideas in the comments, then we can have some great discussions going on. That was it for now. See you in the next video.